What's going on, YouTube gang? It's Mel DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my fave 5 plays for today's 8-game main slate. Today is the 15th of November. Hope everybody's having an amazing Friday. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe if you're new or supporting the channel. Please press that bell icon so you always stay notified for new videos. Let's jump into it, y'all. Going for my number 1 spot, going that point guard. Definitely got to take a look at Kemba Walker here, going against Golden State. Now he's 8,200 on DraftKings, but we're looking at 91 on FanDuel. Great spot here for him as he's averaging 42.7 fantasy points a game, 34 minutes a game, around 28% in usage a game. Definitely a great spot, obviously. 1.3 fantasy points per minute on the court, projected to get around a 5.2 projection in value. So love this spot. You know, as you can see, he did have 41 and 44 in the last 5 games against Golden State. He's been on a tear recently, y'all. In the past 3 games, 46, 47, and a 50 fantasy point game in the past 3. Definitely don't like this spot for him for today. Now we got to monitor with the Russell Westbrook if he's going to play today or not, because that's going to definitely help out with the James Harden play against Indiana, because Capella's already out. So I think Daniel House is also doubtful. So there's a lot of usage to go around to James Harden tonight if Russell Westbrook sits. So definitely got to keep it in that consideration and monitor this situation with Russell. But nonetheless, love Kemba Walker here at the point guard spot. Another guy you could definitely look at in savings, I like DJ Augustine, man. Definitely a good spot here. Now he's 4,400 on DraftKings, 48 on FanDuel. But as you can see, in the past 3 games, he had a 32, 22, and a 20 in the past 3 games. Now he's been getting less minutes. They've been sharing the minutes with Markelle Fultz, but DJ Augustine is definitely gonna be low owned in his play. He's getting around 26% usage last game, and he's going against a San Antonio squad where he could definitely get points here. It's a great up-pacing game for them against San Antonio. As you can see, they're 97th in pace, but San Antonio is 102, so it's almost 5-point positive pace for them in this play here. And he's looking about 0.8 fantasy points per minute on the court, so definitely a great saving spot in my opinion for him in this matchup against San Antonio. All right, now let's look into shooting guards. Now going to shooting guards, I definitely like Bradley Beal going against Minnesota. It's one of the highest total in the slate for tonight. The 239 implied total in this play, and you're looking at about 8,500 on DraftKings, but you're looking at around 9,300 on FanDuel. But Bradley Beal's in a smashing spot here. As you can see, in the past 5 games, he had that 63 burger as well. Last game he had 67 to 51 in the past 5 games against Minnesota here. So just a great game for him. Definitely obviously got great usage here, 1.3 fantasy points per minute on the court, averaging 36 minutes a game. He just had that 39 minutes last game, 38 and a 41 in the past 3 games. So he's always on the court, y'all. So you already know how he is getting the usage, averaging 33% in usage, y'all. So Bradley Beal is one of those guys who's going to definitely pay off his price tag at 8,500 on DraftKings. Another guy I could look into, let's go down to Evan Fournier. All right, now he's 5,100 on DraftKings, and he's 5,100 on DraftKings, 54 on FanDuel, and nonetheless, smashing spot here for him. All right, as you can see, 22, 39, 40 in the past 3 games, averaging 23% in usage on the court. And like I stated before, is a positive pace for him in this matchup, as they're one of the worst teams guarding against the shooting guards. So Evan Fournier is in a great play here at 5,100. All right, now let's go to our small forwards. All right, now going to small forwards. All right, we gotta definitely look at some more savings. I like Davis Bertans here going against Minnesota here. He's 4,300 on DraftKings, but he's cheaper on FanDuel at 4,200, and he's been doing well. He's giving you almost 6 times value in this spot here. No, he had 29 last game in 27 minutes. He did have 11 the game before that, but 22 fantasy point game and 28 minutes game after that against the Pacers. So you know, he's one of those guys, he's getting the minutes, and so if you're getting the minutes and in a great play, like I stated before, with the high implied total, you definitely get some good looks here. So love Davis Bertans at a cheaper play at 4,300 and 42 on FanDuel. Another guy I could look into will be let's look at if I could find him, TJ Warren. All right, he's 6,000 on DraftKings. Is a safe spot in my opinion. Definitely a cash play. But like we stated, they don't really have that much help. Lamb is still out. Gogo's out. I think Gogo's back in, but Turner's out. So Sabonis and TJ Warren is those guys that's just going to be scoring. So 6,000 to me is more of a cash play, and 6,400 on FanDuel is a cash spot for me in this play against Houston. Let's see it in pace. Yeah, it's going to be a positive pace as well, going against Houston here at 106 for Houston. So there's a positive pace for them in this play here. So TJ Warren is one of those guys you could definitely look into. All right, now let's go to our power forwards. Like I stated before, Sabonis is that guy. 8,700 is still too cheap to be passing here. Is a projected to get around a 47.5 projection play, 5.5 times value in this spot going against Houston. Great play for him. Like I said, he's gonna go to the center spot. So as you can see, 43 against Thunder, Magic 56, 46 Pistons, 50 against the Wizards, and not that much minutes. So he's doing well. Definitely a guy you can look into, give you a 50 burger here again against Houston, because Houston's depleted. All right, they don't have Capella, so Sabonis in a smashing spot here. All right, in this play. All right, now I'm gonna go savings. You can look into Blake Griffin. We're not sure how many minutes, but as we saw with Paul George, he only had like 20 plus minutes, and as you can see, he crushed that value, and he only has 7,100 on DraftKings. Something you consider here against Charlotte. All right, now he's one of those guys that could definitely help out, especially in fantasy points per minute. He's averaging 1.5 a minute, y'all. So he's a guy that could definitely help out with his projection at this price tag. So you're looking at a 5.5 value play. So it's something you can look into, but we're going to definitely monitor this play. If he gets around 25 minutes tonight, something you could consider with Blake Griffin in this spot here. Now, it's also a great in pace. It's almost a 2-point positive pace for them in this play against Charlotte. So another guy you could look into, definitely help out with your lines. All right, now let's look into another cheaper play. You can look into, I think it's Rui Hachimura. All right, he's 5,100 on DraftKings. Definitely a great play in my opinion. He's definitely been balling recently in the past 2 games, averaging 34 fantasy points in the past 2 games. He's only 5,100 on DraftKings, but 59 on FanDuel. To me, it's a great spot here, knowing there's gonna be a lot of points going around for. A lot of points going for Wizards, man, to definitely help out to get this W. So love this play, especially with this slate with this game total. He should be able to help out in this spot here. All right, let's look into our last play at center. Now going to the centers, you got Karl Anthony Towns at 10 grand, but he's 11,400 on FanDuel. I mean, Washington's a horrible squad against the center spots. You can see the 27 get the position. All right, but I like this price tag on DraftKings, but looking at 11K, you need at least 55. I mean, he could give you that, but I love the value more so on DraftKings at 10K. Another guy I could look into, like I stated before, it's a bonus in a smashing spot. We got Andre Drummond, still an amazing play here on DraftKings at 8,600. So he's something you could look into. I think he's 10K. I think he's 10,200 on FanDuel. Let me double check. He's 10,300 on FanDuel. Something I might pass on FanDuel, but I love this play on DraftKings at 8,600 for Drummond, knowing the upside in this play against Charlotte. All right, he's one of the worst teams against the center spot. Zeller don't have nothing on him, so under Drummond's in the smash and play. He could definitely give you 42. He could give you, I think he could give you at least 45 to 48 fantasy points in this play tonight. All right, so that's something you look into. All right, so those are my plays for today. If you like my plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lines, definitely comment below. Using Draft Dashboard tools, so you want access to my player pool to make quality lines, click on the link and sign up, y'all. Once you click on the link and sign up, you have access to your NBA cheat sheet, give you the best plays of the slate. You have access to your sleepers and studs. Click on the watch players, access to the player pool, and also to my picks up top. Click on watch Mel's DFS picks button for either DraftKings or FanDuel, y'all. So love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. Y'all have an amazing weekend as well, and hopefully y'all cash. All right, it's Melo DFS, and y'all stay blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.